We're going to start with Paul Renitz. He is graduating in '05. He is a newly elected SBA delegate as well. And he is going to perform original music on the guitar, City and Liberty. So let's give him a round of applause. Thank you, Paul.
Hi, I'm Paul Renitz, as you heard, and I'm going to sing a couple songs both that I've written in the past couple years. The first one I'm going to sing is called Liberty, and it's about basically coming to America, whereas most Americans have come here from somewhere else. And this is specifically about those who came to America around the turn of the century from Europe on boats. Sailing across the ocean to a place I do not know. What will I find when I reach the other side? Or will she be waiting for me like she has waited before? But when I sail past her outstretched arms, what will my life become? My home and my family seem real only as a dream, but my heart will not forget them, though our eyes will never meet again. Will she be waiting for me like she has waited before? But when I sail past her outstretched arms, what will my life become? I stand against the railing. I am a prisoner of the blue sea, but I will escape it on the shores of liberty. I waken in the morning, suddenly she is there. Her stare comforts me as I begin my life again. And she has waited for me, and she will wait again. As I sail past her over again. This next song is called City, and it's about pretty much just living in New York City as a lifetime thing. Not just those temporary people that come here, those people that actually stay here. You'll know what I'm talking about. When I wake up in the city, there's no one who never sleeps. Though it's changed in the darkness, the new day sun lights the streets. I know my soul. The streets, they hold me. The streets control me. The streets, they always bring me back home again. The streets I grew up, where I learned to love. The streets will always be a part of me. The other day I took a walk outside, a route I've walked 1,000 times or more. And though I passed the crowd for hours, I did not see one face I'd ever seen before. But the streets that hold me, the streets control me. The streets, they always bring me back home again. The streets I grew up, where I learned to love. The streets will always be part of me. Sometimes I'm so lonely I could cry. Sometimes I'm so happy I could fly. As I live in the city, the years pass and I begin to age. I'll never know quite what to expect, and that is why it will hold my heart for time. The streets that hold me, the streets control me. The streets that always bring me back home again. The streets I grew up, where I learned to love. The streets will always be part of me.
We're going to give them a roadmap of what's going on tonight.
Sure. We have acts, obviously. What's is on the table there, you might see some of you have it, some of you don't. There's a little list, and it says, professor that BLS professor who is most, most liberal, most...
Who would you want to have a beer with the most? It could be beer or tea.
Best catchphrase. What we want you to do is to sort of write your suggestions. This is actually for the yearbook. And then at intermission, we're going to do a little vote by applause of which professor has those qualities.
Technically, the part of the intermission we're describing is known as the game phase. All right, so if you want to know that.
Before you get too excited for that, please welcome Nariva Patel. She will be performing original music on the... oh, I'm sorry. I'm very sorry about that. We'll be performing original music on the cello... Thank you.
They were trying to be funny.
It wasn't there. What's actually very funny is that I was told how to pronounce parts of this, but obviously not the things that I needed to know. On the cello, Sajaro, it will be The Swan by Camille. This is the part I was told how to pronounce. Sasson! Thank you! Sasson! And Compania number 2, Cadenza by Alberto Ginastaro. All right, let's get rolling.
Hey, I'm Gil. Pleasure to meet you.
I'll be adding one more piece at the end. It's Elegy by Gabriel Fauré. This is a little warm-up piece I call it Scarce. Swan by Camille Sasson. 2 by Alberto Inistera. Again, this is Elegy.
Stacy Fishgrum. She's going to be graduating in 2005, and she's going to perform Torn by Natalie Imbruglia, accompanied on guitar by Paul Raines.
Hi, I'm Stacy, and this is Paul, who's just up here before. He's helping me out a little bit. Thought I saw a man brought to life. He was small when he came around, and he was dignified. showed me what it was to cry. Well, you couldn't be that man that I adored. You don't seem to know, seem to care what your heart is for. And I don't know him anymore. It's nothing where he used to lie. Conversation has run dry, and that's what's going on. Nothing's right undone. I'm all out of faith. This is how I feel. Cold and I am ashamed, lying naked on the floor. Illusion never changed into something real. I'm wide awake and I can see the perfect sky is dawn.
That's right.
So I guess the fortune teller's right. So I guess the fortune teller's right. Should have seen just what was there, not some holy light. To crawl beneath my veins, and now I don't care. I have no love. I don't miss them all that much. There's just so many things that I can't touch or turn. I'm all out of faith. This is how I feel. Cold and I am ashamed, lying naked on the floor. Illusion never changed into something real. I'm wide awake and I can see the perfect sky is dawn. You're a little late, I'm already told. It's nothing where I used to lie. My inspiration has run dry, and that's what's going on. It's nothing right undone. I'm all out of faith, and this is how I feel. Cold and I am ashamed, lying naked on the floor. Illusion never changed into something real. I'm wide awake and I can see the perfect sky is dawn. I'm all out of faith, and this is how I feel. Cold and I am ashamed, bound and broken on the floor. You're a little late, I'm already told.
Other kids.
Yo, tell your mom you're coming back later, dude. It's being rude.
Just a little background on this. It's from an opera by Verdi entitled Bernani. And this scene, I forgot the character's name. He walks in and he sees two seducers at his bride-to-be's bed, and he flips out. And this is kind of a tragic opera story of why men fall in love and what an idiot he is. So.
Infelice et tu credevi, si Virgilio immaculato, fra le nevi, piomba vece il cor. Oh, perché l'età le insegno, giovin core massermato, mi doveva ogni almeno farli gelo ancora il cor, farli gelo ancora il cor, farli gelo ancora il cor, mi doveva ligni almeno farli gelo ancora il cor, ancora il
Okay, so each team is going to answer, and whoever gets the most right wins. First address is 62 Court Street. Is it A, Roy Rogers, B, Brooklyn Law School Residence Hall, C, O'Keefe's, or D, Starbucks?
C, O'Keefe's.
Well, that's your answer? Yeah, I mean, we should go in order. They can start.
You gave your answer.
They answered. All right. Team Matt. So, O'Keefe's. All right. What do you think? They answered. You go. O'Keefe's.
Come on, be original.
The correct answer is O'Keefe's. Everyone wins.
The problem is basically neutralized.
Right.
All right. Problem number 2. 228 Atlantic Avenue. Brooklyn Men's House of Detention, the Criminal Court, the Salvation Army, or Brazenhead? Please, audience.
Brazenhead? Don't make me come up with it.
Brazenhead.
Okay, we said Brazenhead. All right, everyone's a winner.
Another problem is neutralized. All right.
Next one.
They get harder as they go on.
225 Camden Plaza East. Is it A, Last Exit, B, the Brooklyn Museum, C, the United States District Court, D, Nick and Tony's Pizza?
Nick and Joe's.
Nick and Joe's Pizza. 228 Atlantic Avenue. I'm sorry, 225 Camden Plaza East.
See, even the MCs make mistakes.
The court. Alright, everyone wins. It's the district court. Okay. Thank God we know that.
All right, I honestly think the audience should stop giving answers. All right, so the next one is 360 Adams Street. Option A, State Supreme Court. B, Annie's Blue Moon. C, Borough Hall. And D, Eastern District U.S. Attorney's Office. The first one is State Supreme Court. All right, State Supreme Court. All right, we're going to call 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The rest of the teams have to answer now.
Supreme Court. Again, everyone's a winner. I got to make sure you get everything right.
All right, we're almost through this game, and then we're going to go on to the next game. All right, the next address is 75 Clinton Street. 75 Clinton Street. Option A is Monty's. Option B is the Packer Academy. Option C is Eastern District Bankruptcy Court. And option D is Lechinat.
Eastern District Bankruptcy Court.
Bankruptcy Court.
Bankruptcy Court.
Again, everyone's a winner.
Well, there's obviously a methodological problem in this game, which we did not anticipate. We're going to go to the next question. 106 Court Street. McDonald's, Barnes & Noble's, Family Court, or the Board of Elections? The Board of Elections. 3, 2, 1. Okay, hold on. You got 4 things. McDonald's, Barnes & Noble's, Family Court, Board of Elections. You have 2 extra seconds. 1, 2.
Non-spectator permit.
McDonald's, Barnes & Noble. All right, it was Barnes & Noble. We have 1 team that is definitely last. All right. Okay, we only have 2 more questions.
the Pavilion Movie Theater, the Supreme Court civil term, or the Brooklyn Academy of Music? It's bad.
Okay.
Guys, there's actually prizes in stuff.
There are like hundreds of dollars of prizes. This is not some kind of joke. This is real. Well, that's because of methodological problems. All right, please remove that person. No dissent from the audience.
All right, and the final question is, 200 Eastern Parkway. Is it the Brooklyn Museum of Art, the Brooklyn Botanical Garden, the Brooklyn Bar Association, or the Coast? PB? Your answer?
A is Brooklyn Museum of Art. But there are other options around. Alright, well, the game does need help, apparently.
We think it's the museum as well.
Okay, well, it's the museum. So, Team C, I'm afraid you're going to lose. But what you do get is you get the court order special. Congratulations.
You can get meatloaf, you can get chicken parmesan, maybe egg parmesan.
We need to do some type of tiebreaker between the two.
I think the tiebreaker will be this. Pick a number between 1 and 10.
What?
Yeah, you really know where to settle these numbers. And that's a lot of paper scissors.
Oh boy, that's any more fun.
I don't know how well you know that lady Roy's beer. She looks like
The scissors cut the paper. They just slid right through the paper.
What color is the picture? You guys win.
All right, now we have our order. We have a winner. Oh yeah, he acknowledged the paper.
They won. People in Seinfeld, we know how it works.
In real life, the Rock probably would smash the game.
Okay, I'm going to look at prize up. First prize is lunch and grappa. Second prize is lunch and bagel delight. And third prize, wherever they disappear to, is Tuesday's point on.
All right, everybody.
This is a spoken word presentation. At the conclusion of the performance, do not clap, snap.
The womb released her into a world of color. Hues of blackberry, mocha, and multi-colored tinges faded into black and white Gina May symbols on African mudcloth. The ancestors smiled and blessed her journey into the world, knowing her destiny was prophesied and written on the walls of Egyptian tombs, Paleolithic caves, and Grandma's kitchen wall. She knew not of them. She knew not what they knew. However, she did know that she was different. I've always felt like there was something wrong in the world. I see things that others don't. I do things that others won't, she said. Why me, she asked. The ancestors whispered into her subconscious. You are the one. To enlighten a race, to give voice to the voiceless, to create paths where there were none, and to make people proud to be human beings. Evil knows not of your destiny, although you've eaten at evil's table. Evil can't thwart what the ethereal light has illuminated. She continued to tread through life, questioning love, beliefs, and history. Maybe love is eternal and can only be found with a single soulmate. Maybe there is no one being, but ancestors of every creed, Latino, African, Native American. Maybe, for if there is a God, she is also an ancestor. Maybe Africa is the womb and cradle of all humanity. Her questions became affirmations. Her self-esteem became power. Her face became illuminated. Her power was the ability to define reality and have others respond to her reality as if it were their own. She wrestled with this definition as she wrestled with the truth. To accept this definition and this truth was to be fearless, to be strong, and to be goddess-like. She mused, maybe we walk with the ancestors, not beneath them or behind them. Then time passed and she began to believe. Your name is your nature, but her nature was not a country, it was a misconception. The Kenyan vendor said, your true name is Kirinyaga. Her name was her nature. He said it means sacred snow-top mountain, hence last name. She thought she understood. First name first, last name last. No, it should be first name last and last name first, white Kirinyaga. But Dr. Leonard Jeffries spoke the truth when he looked deep into her soul and said, that nigger in you is still fighting to come out. She understood nothing, but her path remained aglow. The ancestors blessed her again with an archangel, a warrior of African descent, royalty enumerated by his first name, a Jamaican embodiment of masculinity. They sent her a king with a scepter that banished evil to its depths. He ruled with a heavy hand, but a fluid heart. He worshipped her as she did him. In the 4th season, he anointed her by her royal name, Water. And the history of the world was conceived and delivered. It was written in the skies, you are not alone. While he peered from the 3rd floor of his castle and asked, as I look out at the clouds and daydream about Mamelukes, Janissaries, and Gothic wonders, is there someone out there looking back at me? They whispered, you are not alone. A story was being told inside his heart. He didn't know how it began or if it would end. But there was a clean and quiet voice that took him to the most beautiful places. From paradise, water, Panama, the canal, to the fountain of youth. Their meeting, she and he, was a cacophony of poetic verses and symphonic climaxes. Double jeopardy, he asked. She smiled, and she sang that song that only he knows. The Scarlet Letter, Amethyst, Raisin, Chai tea. He understood. He calmed her, and she relaxed in his embrace and slept in his arms. The Promised Land was an epiphany of emotions and uncertainty, but a gift like no other. It was a day of remembrance and tributes like no other. It was a public display of affection like no other. And the jewels that followed were oh so exquisite. She no longer believed. She knew her destiny, the prophecy, her majesty, and her ancestry. Her true name is her nature. She transcended the matrix of time and space. Whether her last name is her first or her first name is her last, the ancestors protect her as she continues on her path under their watchful eyes. She walks, she jumps, and when the ancestors fully anoint her, she will fly. But until that tomorrow comes to be, he is her king, and she is his subject. He is her fountain, and she is his queen. He is my king, and she is me.
Next up is Irene Knapp, performing Over the Rainbow, accompanied on guitar by Paul Scales.
Somewhere over the rainbow, way up high, there's a land that I heard of once in a lullaby. Somewhere over the rainbow, skies are blue, and the dreams that you dare to dream really do come true. Someday I'll wish upon a star and wake up where the clouds are far behind me, where troubles melt like lemon drops away above the chimney tops. That's where you'll find me. Somewhere over the rainbow, bluebirds fly. If birds can fly over the rainbow, why then why can't I? Someday I'll wish upon a star and wake up where the clouds are far behind me, where troubles melt like lemon drops away above the chimney tops. That's where you'll find me. The rainbow, why then why can't I? If happy little bluebirds fly beyond the rainbow, why oh why can't I?
Changing My Life, Changing My Life, Changing My Life by Rockapella.
Standing cold and scared on top of Blue Hill, there came one moment and I lost my will.
and misunderstood. I've been washed up, I've been put down, and told I'm no good. But you I belong, 'cause you helped me be strong. There's a change in my life since you came along. Whoa, 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 yeah. I don't mind working so hard every day. What people say. 'Cause after all the pain I've been through, I give up everything, just love only you. All my life I've held my head in shame, but now I found the Lord and you are the main. I've been lonely, I've been cheated and misunderstood. I've been washed up, I've been put down, and told I'm no good. But you I belong, 'cause you helped me be strong. There's a change in my life since you came along. Whoa, 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 yeah. Now man gets crazy when his life is all wrong, and a heart gets weary when it doesn't belong. Well, the road gets rocky, Lord, you got to keep on. Let the new light come shining on through. I'm lonely, I'm cheated, misunderstood, washed up, I've been put down, so I'm no good. You belong, 'cause you helped me be strong, and there's a change in my life. Oh yes, since you came along. I'm lonely, I'm cheated, misunderstood, washed up, I've been put down, so I'm no good. You I belong, and Jesus helped me be strong. There's a change in my life. Oh yes, since you came along. Whoa, 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 yeah. Whoa, 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 yeah.
All right, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, the men who play at 10.
And now, the moment you've all been waiting for, live from Las Vegas State Penitentiary, it's Heavy Metal Elvis and the men who play on 10.
middle music. And I'd like to put this song out to my girl in the audience, Winona Ryder. Come on up here, Winona, darling. Come on up here, baby. Woo! Oh, yeah. Good to be alive again, you know what I'm saying? Bacon cheeseburgers. Never knew them. Got them all. What's going on, honey? You looking mighty fine out there. Let me see what you got going on in there, honey. Ooh, yeah. Oh, my goodness. You know, since I've been in hell, they make me watch Aliens 4 every day. And I tell you, I never get sick of watching that. It's a beautiful thing.
Why, Nona?
Why? But let me tell you, honey, I want to sing this song out just to you.
YZ.
Hold on, but let me get those cut. Alright, I'm gonna sing it anyway. It's a little number from a band called Judas Priest. And down in hell, we all listen to Judas Priest. It's called, just for you, honey, it's called Breaking the Law.
Ladies and gentlemen, heavy metal Elvis has left the building.
All right, the hour of reckoning is here, and the judges have made a decision. Now, let me just say, it was extremely hard for them to come to a decision. You obviously had a cornucopia of talent, a cavalcade of talent tonight. I really didn't make that much sense, but that's okay.
All our contestants get a prize. Those who don't get one of the top 3 prizes receive a Brooklyn Law School Students for Public Interest mug. No. But you can drink it in this room in the cafeteria. The 3rd place prize, which is $150 scholarship for Barbary, goes to the Christian Legal Society. And this year's winner of the Brooklyn Law Students for the Public Interest Talent Show is Michael Maysdale!